Alright, so today we are going to be making chicken stock. So if you followed some of our other recipes, there was lots of pieces of chicken that were really unusable, either bone or stuff that we cut off, fatty pieces that, we just weren't going to eat. So we froze those until we get enough to make a chicken stock. So what we have here is we have a crock pot. We put our chicken in it. It doesn't have to be defrosted. I had some frozen pieces and some fresh chicken that I just cut up, so I went ahead and put that in there. To that, we also have some celery and some carrots. Our celery was starting to, towards the end, you don't have to worry about throwing anything away like the leaves or the stem piece. We're going to put all that in the stock. And then we have some carrots that, were in the fridge. They kind of got a little rubbery, we wanted to eat them, but that does not mean that they've lost its flavor, so we're going to use those in stock. And again, we're not peeling them, we're not cutting the ends off, we're just throwing everything as in. And then I have an onion. I had this onion laying around. I didn't have any white onions in the house. We use a lot of red onions. So I'm just going to throw one onion. And again, I'm throwing in the skin. I'm throwing in the core. Nothing has to be perfect when you're dealing with stock. Then what we're going to add to that is we're going to add a sprig of rosemary from the garden. I have a couple of sprigs of thyme that I have from my garden. I'm going to put in a couple of bay leaves and a couple of pieces of garlic. And then once we do that, we're going to fill it up with water. So let's go ahead and add everything to our crock pot now. Okay, so we have everything in our crock pot. We're going to add in probably about 4 cups of water, and we want it to come to the very top. Once you have water all the way to the top, put the cover on it. Keep your crock pot on high, and you're going to cook it for about 6 to 8 hours. That is a long time, so make sure to kind of stir your stuff. If you need to add in a couple more, another cup or 2 of water, go ahead and do that. At the end of 8 hours, you're going to strain it and then refrigerate your stock. I usually, once I strain my stock, I keep it in Ziploc bags, big freezer bags. Lay it down, double it up. I always double mine up, even though, even if you buy the good name, freezer bags, I always double my stock up. Write on it what it is, the date that you made it, and then lay it down nice and flat in the freezer. So that way when you want chicken stock, you don't have to reach for a bouillon cube, or you don't have to reach for, a can of store-bought chicken stock. So, break up your stock into, some with sandwich bags, that have the Loctite seal. Do others in freezer bags. So if you know that you need, a little stock once in a while for maybe making some rice pilaf, you can use it for that. Or if you want the whole freezer bag, go ahead and do that if you're going to make it like a soup or a stew. So enjoy.